The word food comes from the Proto-Germanic "fodon", meaning nourishment or fuel. The use of fuel for growth and repair is one of the 7 requirements for life. Being able to make enough fuel to create a surplus is one of the first steps towards civilization. So much so that without it, all life on Earth would be dead within a month. So, food is good, but is more food better? In order to create more and more food, we forsook nature's example and cut down forests to create huge fields of the same crop. This increased productivity and profits and is known as monoculture farming. What worked so well in Europe and North America had devastating impacts in the tropics. Why? Well, when you remove trees from non-clay-based soils, you're in many cases removing what's holding the soil together. Burning these trees so they fertilize the soil sounds like a good idea, but when the first rain comes, this ash is washed away downstream. Nevertheless, the first time you grow crops it goes quite well, because the ground is still fertile. But doing this year after year completely depletes the soil, leaving barely any nutrients left for new plants. Adding chemical fertilizer can be a short-term solution, but it can also speed up the degradation of the soil. What was once healthy rainforest is now depleted grassland. The subsequent cycle of grass, drought, fire, and rain leaves behind land that would need years of time to repair. We need to put a metaphorical spanner in the works.
The benefits trees provide can be split into 3 groups: elements, animal pests, and money. Tree roots can prevent soil runoff, and the canopies protect against heavy rainfall and strong winds. On top of that, the rainwater stored in underground pockets will reduce the risks of wildfires. Some trees also provide a natural barrier against larger animals, and most trees host birds, which can reduce the risks of insect infestation. If the trees planted are legumes, they will fix nitrogen from the air and release it into the soil through nodes in their roots, reducing the needs for expensive fertilizers. And if the tree planted are tropical hardwood, they can be a lucrative long-term investment.
So, will change come fast enough?
Or will greed be our downfall?